time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT, man, and I'm here for AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. It's Wednesday night, guys, so you know what that means. But yeah, hey, we're gonna rock this thing out, guys. So hey, Christopher Burton is at work, so hey, I'm doing this thing solo, and we are gonna have a good night, man. Hopefully, this is a strong night of wrestling. This is one of their big shows. They say it's their biggest show of the year, or whatever their most important night of the year. So we'll see how this thing comes down, man. And if you was rocking with me last night, you know that rocking with me and Chris last night, we ended up rocking NXT. NXT was a great show. Let's see how Dynamite turns out, guys. I want to have another great night of wrestling. Straight up. All right. Hey, what in the world happened here? Just 1 second, I'll be with you guys. Look like they're going to start out with Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli. I guess, yeah, this is for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, I'm thinking. AJ Scales, what's up? AJ says, hey, Harry, Joe versus MJF for the AEW Championship tonight. Very interesting, AJ Scales. I'm ready for that match. See how that thing turns out. All right. Yeah, hopefully, man, we have a rocky show tonight. Because I tell you what, AEW definitely needs to put one on tonight, man. We need a rocking show, straight up. All right. YouTube here. Okay, what belt? I forgot what belt he has. Oh, yeah, the New Japan Strong Championship, Eddie Kingston. I wonder if that one online too. I mean, so. Okay, it look like both titles on the line. I don't know. The ref showed both titles. Maybe he's showing respect. You know, hey, that both of them are champions. Oh, so we'll see how everything goes. Wow. Mr. Mad Magnum is in the house. Tatiana's in the house. What's going on, fam? Appreciate y'all joining me tonight. This right here starting out strong, man. Eddie Kingston coming in strong, man. Not Eddie Kingston, but Claudio. Kingston is fighting back, though. Man, somebody's going to have to move. Somebody's going to have to give. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. The outside now. Yeah, Eddie working. Eddie really wants this, guys, but let's see if he can take Claudio. Claudio's one of the best in the world, you guys. If you ask me, he's one of the best in the world. So we'll see how this thing goes down. All right, Tatiana says, good evening, fam. Claudio Ring of Honor title. And Eddie's in Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling Openweight title, both on the line tonight. Okay, Tatiana, appreciate that. That is very interesting. Very interesting there. Oh, guys, just one moment here. Hook up my mic. Yeah, both titles on the line, so that's very interesting. So far, starting out, a very good match. Not shocked on that. Not shocked at all. All right. Mag said, "What's up, brother Harry? Hopefully AEW knocks it out the park tonight. That's what we're looking forward to, Mag. Last night, we know we had a great show with NXT. Chris and I here with the whole fam, man, and it was great. Jeff Samuel says, "Sup, Harry? What's up, Jeff Samuel? Thank you for joining the family tonight." AJ Scales, Harry, Tony Storm versus Paige for the AEW Women's Championship. Can't wait to see that, AJ. Thank you, Jeff Samuel. Harry, you hear that NXT win the ratings again? I had no clue, Jeff Samuel. Had no clue. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they had great ratings. This right here should have a great rating tonight too, as long as it's not a fail, that the matches get bad or whatever, get stale, and people just, they drop, the show drops off 25, 26, 27% like the last couple Dynamites. Hopefully that won't be the case. This right here is a big show. So hopefully, man, we all, hoping, and we're putting all our faith in it that they're going to rock it out the whole night. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, and everyone here, salute. Sorry I wasn't here last night. I was watching NXT late because I was busy. That's okay, Marcus Brown. Marcus says, Harry, I seen NXT had almost 1 million viewers. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Tony, woo. Now, you got to step up. You got to step up when you hear stuff like that. You got to take it to the next level. Oh, nice. Nice suplex, man, right there on that plexiglass, man, on that walkway. Incredible. Wow. I'm glad they said it was plexiglass. I wasn't sure. I just figured it was. Mad Magnum says, salute Marcus. Right. Appreciate everybody coming in. I got my man Marcus Brown. My man Jeff Samuel, AJ Scales is in the house. Our girl Tatiana, young lady Tatiana is in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you come in. And as you come in, definitely hit that like button as you come in. Hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you haven't hit the notification bell, definitely do that. Hit the like button as you come in on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, definitely hit that like, share, subscribe. If you are over on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show on X, guys. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of you on here. And I tell you, yeah, just go ahead and hit that so everybody know the Straight Up Wrestling Show is rocking it tonight. All right. I don't have my partner, Christopher Burton, but I got all my partners out here in the chat. Appreciate it. The G1 in full. Oh, goodness. Take a look at this double stop here by Crowell. Left arm. Eddie Kingston. Wyatt trying to neutralize the upper body. Just completely upper body of Eddie Kingston. Big man is going to soft. Oh, wow. Diving head up, but the pool is empty. So much on the line in this one, guys. So much on the here's a cover. The leg is locked in. Kingston kicks out. It is title versus title. Title versus title. Let's see if a title changes hand tonight. Changes hands. This right here to me has a different feeling tonight. For some reason I'm feeling a little different. All right, JL is in the house. What's up, JL? Saying Harrington. All righty, let's see. I'm gonna pretty much try to do this thing with my laptop. Good bit.
The wind, the dog looks local.
All right, yeah. Marcus said, Mad Magnum, how you doing? Marcus Brown, Harry, I have proof on what I'm talking about on Instagram real quick. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm glad I seen that. I looked up. Excuse me, see that this is in picture. Mad Magnum says, Marcus Brown feeling unstoppable, my friend. How are you, buddy? D-Skill H-Town NXT did 824K last night, down 25K from the week before, but still much higher than normal. That's true, D-Skill. That's true. All right, JL Braun Breaker and Lash wasn't featuring as much, man. Wasn't featured as much. Yeah, well, actually, Braun wasn't on there at all. They definitely need to get him in the mix. They need to get him back in the mix, man. A couple weeks ago, yes, they did have the match where he destroyed Von Wagner, but he definitely needs to be in the mix. But tonight, man, this right here, I'm not going to talk about Braun. Like I say, yeah, we had a great night at NXT. We'll talk about that just a little bit. But tonight, man, we're going to dedicate this thing to AEW Grand Slam. I know everything, things going on over there with Vince. and all that. But let's go ahead and dedicate this thing to Grand Slam. Let's have a rocking night tonight and concentrate on this thing, man. All right, Carson Nathan says, "Sup, Harry? What's up, Carson? Thank you for joining the family tonight, Carson." All right, AJ Scales, FTR defeated the AEW Tag Team Championships. Defends the AEW Championships tonight. And Y2J versus Sammy tonight. Okay. All right. Okay, that sounds very interesting. So, yeah, you got Chris Jericho versus Sammy Guevara, and FTR will be defending their Tag Team Championships tonight. I forgot who they defending them against. But, yeah, go ahead and chime in on that. Anybody want to do that? All right, Jason Burnett says, "Sup, Harry?" What's up, Jason? Thank you for joining the family, brother. Joining the family tonight. Man, I think Eddie's a good wrestler. I like Eddie. I like what he does. I like that he's a brawler. I'm with that. I always been with his attitude and everything and the way he wrestles. I like that. But he doesn't need to be trying to do any chops, man. His chops are weak. His slaps are weak. I don't think he should do that. I think he should just kick, punch, and maybe do maybe slam somebody every now and then. But yeah, kick and punch. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody by trying to slap, because that's not your strength. Stick to your strengths. Stick to your strengths. Yeah, D Skill H-Town. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. A good show, man. And they have to with what NXT is doing, creeping up on them. They got to. They got to correct what's going on outside of AEW as far as, with these stadiums, they can't fill stadiums. They're going to have to correct that inside here first. And then, like I said, they got to correct that everywhere else, man. Okay. Marcus Brown, Harry, I sent it to y'all on Instagram. Appreciate it, Marcus. All right, Jason Burnett. All right, Jason Burnett, Harry, how you feel about Matt Hardy called Eddie Kingston the next Mick Foley? Unbelievable. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, he does have the look and style, but I don't think he has. Let's just say nah. I mean, Mick Foley was incredible, man. I mean, Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call him, Mick Foley, Mankind, whatever you want to call him, he was flipping incredible. Whatever carnation, whatever role that he played, this guy he was on another level, man. So, I mean, one of these guys that just that's going to go down in the history of these wrestlers that you're going to look back at, Killer, Killer Carl Cox or somebody like that, somebody Gene Kiniski, somebody that names that name. He's a name that's going to resonate, man. In wrestling, he just is.
I'm sorry, Kingston right in the eye. So much emotion, man. So much emotion. Look at them jawing each other now.
Yeah, I want you on that, Marcus Brown. Harry, Dynamite has to be good tonight because NXT on their tail Becky Lynch is a draw big time. Magnum, I believe NXT has big plans for those two. Yeah, they do. Jason Burnett says something, Mag. All right, Tati says, I love both Claudio and Eddie. Not sure who I want to win, but we will get a double championship at the end of this. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I've always liked Eddie since the first time I seen him. Since we started Straight Wrestling Show, Chris didn't understand it, but I told him, I said, I like him, man. He, he's believable. That's probably the reason I like him. The believability in wrestling means a lot to me. So that's probably the reason that I liked him from the jump. I like that clothesline from Claudio, guys. Yeah, Mag says that JL, I believe NXT has big plans for those two. D Skill says, Tatiana, I feel like Eddie should win. Got to rally with the AEW originals. That's true. Chris thinks Eddie should win the thing too. I will say that. Eddie probably should win it. He should win this. I will say that. But Claudio, in my opinion, Claudio should be the one gunning for MJF. They should, some kind of way, they should roll that thing into where he has a feud with MJF. MJF with his improved body and everything, with going against Claudio with Claudio's power, they can make MJF look like a stronger wrestler against, not stronger than Claudio, but make him look like another strong wrestler. And, those guys can have an incredible feud. They both very talented, in-ring talents. I think it'd be an incredible feud. And it's one of these feuds that can bring that company up, man. It can be a big-time feud, guys, a legendary feud between those two. I would love to see Claudio and MJF go at it for months on end to determine who is the man over in AEW. Oh, nice. Oh, Kingston firing back. I like that. Yeah, that's what he should do with his chops or whatever. Hit up, up above the neck, face or whatever. But like I say, as far as on the chest, they don't sound off or anything like that. He doesn't have that. Something, and some wrestlers don't. Me and Chris, we know wrestlers personally. I like Chris Thunder Anderson, big guys, Chris Thunder Anderson here on the indie scene can't slap for anything, but he can punch the crap out of you. Eddie can too. So yeah, definitely that's what he needs to stick with, punching and kicking. He looks good doing that. All right, Mag says, hey, Jason. Yeah, I'm way down. Okay. Goodness. What in the whoa? Whoa, he won too, guys. I'll give this match 2.5 stars, guys. 2.5 stars for this match. Eddie Kingston took it, even though, like I say, 2.5 stars, but a very good 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars and thumbs up for Eddie Kingston winning the match, man. A long road for him. And, hey, he wanted it. Hey, he got it too. 2.5 stars for the match. All right. D Skills H-Town says, Tatiana, I feel like Eddie should win. Got a rally with the AEW original. Magnum to Jason says, hey, Jason, Tatiana made a name for himself. WWE actually toned down his hardcore style a lot. No ins and buts about that, Tatiana, like you said. But yeah, he was huge already. He was already huge in WCW before he had hit there. Before he had hit up in WWF, WWE, as far as ECW. But he made his name a while back as Cactus Jack. And he was great as Cactus Jack, even though Eric Bischoff tried to put him down when he went up there and became Mankind in the WWF. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, I had an idea. Okay, Marcus got an idea, man. Well, I don't know where I'm at now. Marcus said, Harry, I had an idea. All right, WWE give Jade the treatment. Wow. Shake his hand, Eddie. Cool. Wow. I like that. And definitely double thumbs up for this match, man. I'm giving another thumbs up for the sportsmanship here. Soraya gave when she came up to the main roster. Jade going up to the MR as NXT's women's champion, and she wins and beats Rhea world title. That'd be very interesting, Marcus. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see Marcus Brown and Tatiana. We had a bet. Remember, you have to acknowledge Jade here. All right. Have she actually signed yet, Marcus? That's what I want to know, man. You know, I'm kind of with Tatiana a little bit there until she actually signed, but I do think she is going. I do think that. Ray Underwood, Mad Magnum, hello, my brother. Make sure I got everything. All right, Marcus said he was going for Claudio in the match. I have no problem with Eddie winning because, look, I hope they got bigger plans for Claudio. If they don't, it's messed up. It's messed up. AJ Scales, Harry, what match Aubrey Edwards will referee tonight? Man, I have no clue. She probably be in there by the third match, man, at least. All right, Matt Magnum, great match for Eddie and Claudio. 3 stars. Crowd is hyped. So Matt gives it 3 stars. All right, Marcus Brown, damn, Eddie won. I'm 0 for 1. Ray gives it 3 stars. I gave this match 3 stars. Okay. All right, man. Look, with the thumbs up, I can with a double thumbs up, I bump it up to 3 stars. I'm with you guys on that. So 3 stars. Very good match, guys. But yeah, I had it at 2.5. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up to 3 stars. Have no problem with that. Marcus Brown, Harry, Mick Foley was wild in WWE. He ripped his ear off, and Undertaker almost killed him in a steel cage match. Yeah, I'll never forget it. I don't get it with this narrative acting like WWE never was hardcore. Yeah, it was hardcore. Yeah, it was hardcore, man. It was hardcore. There's no doubt about that. All right. Tatiana, yes, Marcus, I will acknowledge it when it happens. Yeah. And Tatiana gives it 3 stars. Could have used a better finisher. Yes, no doubt, man. But yeah, those two thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Definitely. That right there is a star. So yeah, I added it 2.5. I gave it double thumbs up. So 3 stars. Appreciate everybody chiming in with their star ranking. But yeah, great match. Marcus Brown, Harry, no one can say.
Show up now just as we have to go.
Just a minute, Marcus.
Hey, man, we gotta get going. We gotta hit the Grand Slam, man. Sorry to leave you. Yeah, we're about to be the new #1 contenders for the ROH tag titles. No, it's okay, guys. I totally get it. I know you don't need it, but good luck. Thank you. Good luck to you. Stay strong. Coming soon. So, how you dress when you're in the morning? Real nice.
Okay.
Ronnie, listen. I'm glad that you're doing okay, and I hate to do this, but I do have to get going too. Okay, Max has this huge AEW World Title match against Samoa Joe. After what happened last week, I just gotta make sure he's okay. Who cares? What about me? Right, you know that, right? Now?
Woo!
Just go.
Man, he's got to. He's got to do what he's got to do. Man, that was hilarious right there. Thumbs up on the Roger Strong, Adam Cole, and the Gunn brothers to that segment. I liked it. All right. Tatiana said, okay, we got 3 stars. Could have used a better finisher. I will say that. A little roll up there. Marcus Brown, Harry, no one can say Edge is signed to AEW until he eventually signs. We have to keep the same energy. Also, I remember people thought Jey Uso was all elite. Man, that was flat crazy. I knew better than that. That wasn't happening. Ray Underwood, Eddie deserves to win. He's better. He's been working his tail off. Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, he definitely had Ray Underwood. Yeah, so he got it, man. He got it. I'm glad he won it. Even though I love Claudio, is my favorite there, but Claudio is WWE talent. He is a cast-off, man. He's coming in. Doesn't mean that he's not all elite. He's just, he's an outsider. But yeah, I do think they need to conjure up something between him and the man MJF. I mean, that's what I would do. You ask Harry. You say, Harry, what would you do, man? It will be him and MJF straight up. I mean, that's just it. I'm telling you, Claudio has something special, and somebody needs to realize this before the man gets too old. All right. Marcus Brown says, Harry, appreciate you for acknowledging King Mike for him reaching 1,000 subscribers soon. You and Chris will reach that milestone. Tatiana too. Yeah, no doubt. Marcus Brown. Yeah, I definitely appreciate King Mike, man. He dogs out. I know tonight he probably dogged us out too. He dogs AEW out. I mean, Chris and I, we've had our share of dogging AEW out. Dynamite, Rampage, we've had our share of dogging, especially Raw. Man, the first year that we did this, we dogged Raw out like crazy. SmackDown, NXT, we've had our share of dogging all of them out. Impact, but but we never have failed to try to push all three of them either. As far as pushing them and hoping each one of them do very well, because it's not going to benefit none of us as wrestling fans to see any one of these any one of them fail. It's not going to benefit us. And yeah, WWE is not going anywhere. They have a strong structure. I don't care if McMahon goes down or whatever. And you better believe McMahon is going to take a lot from that company if he actually has to be, if he's actually forced out and the government forces him out. But that's what it looks like. The government might be forcing him out. And I'm thinking there's some things, I think there's some political things behind that, if that actually happens, guys. So I'm not sure what happened when it boils down to it. Because, I mean, maybe he has committed some criminal stuff. I don't know. But I know certain people that he supported and things like that. And, some political things coming out with that, in my opinion. But I'm not going to, let's go ahead and roll past. But, man, we got AEW has to succeed. We need AEW to succeed. I'm not looking for them, to be 600,000, 700,000. I know we get down on Tony Khan, man, because Tony Khan is not doing what he's supposed to do, and it's easy to come at somebody when they're not doing, even though you might love their product, when they're not doing what they're supposed to do, we're definitely going to come after them because oh gosh, hold on for a second, guys. Hold on for a second. Wow.
This Friday on Rampage Grand Slam, it's going to be Sting and Darby Allin taking on.
Oh my gosh, man! What the?
Champion Luchasaurus and tag team match.
Oh gosh.
We obviously have a ton of experience.
We have a ton of experience defending this TNT championship.
All right, man. My job just
Rampage Grand
wow.
Slam, we're gonna walk through.
Wow, just send me a message. I don't like it, but that's okay. All right.
Bored with you. But it's obvious you're not ready to move on from.
Goodness sake.
At our TNT championship.
But yeah, let me just keep on going on because that right there distracted me just a little bit.
This Saturday on Collision, how about you step in the ring with myself and Luchasaurus in a three-way match for the TNT championship?
What?
Sound good? Sound like something you might be interested in, Darby? Oh, there's one more little wrinkle I almost forgot. If you want this shot, Darby, Sting is not allowed at ringside. And try as you might, when you step into the ring with myself and Luchasaurus for a handicap for a three-way match.
Handicap. He said it right.
At the Yankees and the Mets do of winning a championship this year. 0. That's for this Friday, Darby. Rampage Grand Slam. Remember to bring the boy.
Goodness sake, man. Wow. Great segment. I mean, I liked it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a handicap match, guys. We know that. maybe Luchasaurus is going to turn on he'll turn on Crispin. I hope, but I don't think so. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, appreciate. Okay, we got that for you. Knowledge and King Mike, Marcus Brown, Harry. I understand the criticism to both companies. It's not hate. Hate is wanting both companies to get better, but when we do, we get called e-drones or AEW jock sniffers. It's irritating. Yeah, that's true. 100%, Marcus. Marcus Brown, Harry, what's the next match? I'm not sure, Marcus. I'm not sure, man. Hey, I'm just enjoying the festivities and looking at it as it comes, catching it as it comes. It's gonna be great, man. But hey, Chris Jericho. So I guess Jericho versus Sammy Guevara. This is gonna be weird, in my opinion. The Judas in my mind, man. All right, I look forward to a strong match here. All right. You got it blacked out. Let's see. I want to see the response that Sammy gets, guys. All right, Ray says Jericho in the ring, he will be a GOAT very soon. Look, Ray right now say if he retired now, he'll be anywhere from between 18 to 25. When he retires, he'll be top 15. I say 13, 14, maybe 12, anywhere from 12 to 15. I don't think he's going to be top 10, but he's definitely going to be whipping that GOAT status. I will say that. That's just me personally. And hey, you don't see just as many wrestlers as I've seen. You've been around just as long as I have. But yeah, he's definitely one of these guys. Just like I said about Cactus Jack, Mick Foley. I prefer I look at him as Cactus Jack. But yeah, Mick Foley, Mankind. His name is gonna go down synonymous with wrestling. Chris Jericho when he ends it. There's no ends and buts about that.
Quick switch of those hamelocks into a side headlock by Jericho. And Tony, we heard from Jericho on Rampage.
All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, did you see MJF contract ends on January 1st, 2024? Better keep him because WWE is on his tail. I seen WWE even sign MJF former tag team partner. Wow. Man, that's close. January 1st, 2024. I think they will resign him. If not, wow. And personally, for his sake, I think he should stay with AEW too. I definitely think MJF should stay with AEW. Do I think WWE could do some incredible things with him? Of course, but he's not going to be the man over there. He's not. It's going to take a while if he goes there to become the man. It will take a while for him to do that. Anyway, Becky Lynch is the man anyway. But hey, Nice, Chris. Hey, Jericho lighting Sammy up. Sammy got one in, though. All right, Ray Underwood says the thing I like about Jericho is if you're young and he thinks you have a little bit of talent, he will help them and make you look good. That's true. I tell you what, man, I kind of feel bad for Sammy. These fans, I feel a little bad for him. I really do. The fans still are not getting into Sammy Guevara. I don't care what they do. The fans are like this. They just, man, they're not letting that go. What he did to that, what he did to his former fiance. For some reason, that's still etched into people's minds. I don't know what MC he came out with, what rapper he came out with. The guy seemed like he's pretty good. I don't know who that was. Maybe some of our younger fans do. Somebody know. Definitely hit us up. Let us know who that was. But came out there with Sammy Guevara. And I think they was using him pretty much to try to get Sammy over with the crowd. But man, they doing everything they can. And I think Tony Khan is in on it. He's doing everything he can to try to get Sammy Guevara in the hearts of the fans, but it's not working, guys. All right, Marcus Brown says, Harry, you used to watch wrestling on wrestling tapes when it was tough to watch pay-per-views? Yes, of course, live. I didn't start watching wrestling until 99 when I was 4, but I have a lot of wrestling tapes given from my auntie. Okay, cool, Marcus, cool. I used to tape tapes for people back then, man. I used to tape and they would borrow them and never get them back. Goodness sake. All right. Tatiana, Bidden War of 2024, WWE would ruin MJF. I'd rather protect my legacy over getting a fat check from WWE. I understand that, Tatiana. When it boils down to it, know if they would completely ruin it, but I don't think he will have a lot of traction there. Let's just put it that way. I'm with you to a point, Tatiana. I don't think he have a lot of traction there, and he might end up becoming another Miz when it boils down. Well, if he does what Miz done, he would do great. But I'm just wondering how much more popular would he be than Austin Theory? At first, he would be, but I think he will end up being Austin Theory over there. For some reason, I have a feeling he will end up being Austin Theory. So they will have to work that. They will have to work that angle right. Oh man, I just don't know how that'll work out. I just don't. All right, Marcus Brown. Harry, yeah, once Jericho does retire, he's top 15 for sure. You right. I can't put him in my top 10. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. Exactly. But yeah, he definitely be top 15. But he'll be in that anywhere from 12 to 15. I think I probably rank him around 12 after he retires. It depends how much more he does. Right now he's in his 50s. But as far as up there with Hogan, Flair, Austin, Bret Hart, Randy Savage, those guys, Steamboat, you got to throw Brock Lesnar in there. I guess you got to throw Rock in there because of everything he accomplished. Shawn Michaels. That's 9 people right there. I just named right there in the top. They all of those top 10 easily. So Dusty Rhodes, he top 10. He's top 10. So I didn't put those in no particular order, but that's definitely the top 10. So to throw him in there in the top 10, I will have to put him over one of those guys. I can't do that. Let's see. I guess, you could say he accomplished just as much as Ricky Steamboat, but he wasn't as great as Ricky Steamboat. Let's see.
When you don't have to compromise on style, quality, or price, there's only one thing to say. Oh my God.
Discount furniture.
But yeah, Jericho is definitely going to go down as one of the greatest of all time. All right, Marcus Brown says, Tatiana, why do you think WWE will ruin everyone? You can't always trash WWE. Do you see LA Knight? MJF is like AEW. LA Knight, he's over as F. Marcus, I don't think she's trashing. I don't think she's looking at it that way, Marcus. She definitely. I never seen her trashing everybody that goes to WWE or trash WWE. Just because she's saying, the thing with Jade Cargill, we haven't seen anything yet. And I don't think she's trashing that if MJF goes over there. Now, when he first started, I was like, hey, when 2 years ago, I said, look, I think WWE at that time, I thought WWE could, if they got him, they definitely could do something with him because I didn't think AEW was he couldn't reach his full potential there. But now in the current state of what's going on in wrestling now, I think he's going to maximize his potential more in AEW. I really do. It just, as far as the way WWE's landscape is right now, timing is everything. I don't think if he goes there in 4 months from here, which that would be about 4 months, if he goes there in 4 months from there, I don't think I think it'd be bad timing. I think it'll be a fail when it boils down to it. Even though they might put him on a winning streak and everything, I don't know how fans will take to him. I think they will be behind him at first, but he has to overcome a lot of obstacles over there in WWE to become the man. And he definitely has to wrestle a lot more. Is he incredible? He's an incredible wrestler, man. Incredible wrestler. This match is getting very good. It's getting very good. It was dry. It was slow, but it's getting very good. So Aubrey Edwards came out in the second match, Marcus. Nice. Marcus, Harry, what does Bret Hart officially rank And your GOATs, he's number 8 on my list. About the same, Marcus. About the same. I'm in that anywhere from 6 to 8. Yeah, I would say I think I had him like 7 to 8. Exactly round, exactly where you have it. That's where I have him at. Because he's definitely not number 1 like he thought he was. But yeah, he's up there. But yeah, he's in the top 10. All right, Majestic Marie is in the house. What's going on, Majestic Marie? Harry, he did it. He did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm glad he did. We're all happy for him. Seeing someone who suffers from mental health like me overcome and do something great, so inspiring. Eddie Kingston, new Ring of Honor heavyweight champion of the world. No doubt about that. And everybody check out my girl, Majestic Marie, over at Peaches and Power Bombs. She's been on a couple times here with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. We've been on their podcast once or twice. But yeah, definitely check out my girl, Majestic Marie. Majestic Marie, definitely happy for you. Straight up. All right. And happy for Eddie Kingston. Nice cutter. Nice. Coming off that top turnbuckle. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, what if WWE and AEW swapped LA Knight for MJF? Woo! I feel like these two companies will do some type of business. Marcus, I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're going to do any type of business. Not as long as Vince is around. That's not happening. But after Vince leaves, they could. LA Knight, I don't think he will get over like that in AEW. I just don't. Yeah, I'm with you, Tatiana. Tatiana says, Marcus, I'm not trashing them. MJF personal would be watered down for sure. Everything that we know him for with his promos won't be the same. Exactly. MJF sort of get away with a lot with his character in AEW. You're exactly right, Tatiana. You're exactly right. All right, Marcus said, at Tatiana, do you see WWE and AEW ever doing business with each other? I think so. Never say never. It has to be the right situation. It definitely does, Marcus. But yeah, you can never say never. But right now, as long as Vince got his hands in the cookie jar still over there, it's not happening.
Chris Jericho. I mean, this is precariously perched. It's dangerous up there, guys. Yeah, you're not kidding. You know, the way we got that ramp, the edge of the ramp is right below. Anything can happen here. Oh, boy.
Goodness. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be it. Goodness sakes. I got a dragonfly in the house. That thing's got to go, guys. It's got to go.
Awesome move like that. The lower back that Chris Jericho has been targeting all throughout this match. And Sammy bringing his mentor, Chris Jericho, right. The knife edge chop, but you can see the exhaust.
Oh, gosh. This shouldn't have been the second match, guys. Should have been probably the fourth match. Or something like that. It shouldn't have been the second match. It's taking a lot of energy out of the building, but it's still good. The match has gotten very good. I'm just looking at the fans. And yeah, they're getting into it a little bit, but it's like they got 22%, 23% of the crowd. Oh, nice bulldog right there. Head plant right into the mat. Jericho. Marcus Brown, Harry, Vince ain't the only stubborn one. Tony Khan is too. They would both need to step back for a cross-branded promotion pay-per-view to happen. That's true.
I got this young man right now. I'm ready to roll. That's what I feel that look was. Confidence. Good call, Captain. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Jericho driving the point of the knee first into the temple, now to the jaw of Sammy Guevara.
Kingston won the last match against Claudio, Marcus. That was the first match. Marcus said, Harry, I didn't hear you. Who won the last match? Let's see how this thing ends up. All right, Magnum says, what's up with Jinder Mahal? Is he going to migrate to AEW? He has disappeared from the WWE universe. I don't know, Mag. It's a lot of them, man. I was thinking about it. It's been a lot of people who have disappeared over there from out of WWE. So I don't know. But yeah, Jinder Mahal is one of them. Thanks for coming to let me know that. Yeah, he's one that has disappeared. Wow. Jericho gets the win, man. 3 stars, guys. I'll give this match 3 stars. Look like it's going to be a 2.5 star match. I'll give it 3 stars, guys. Even though it's same as the last match, you know, I'm looking at the psychology of the match and how it went down. It really was a good match. The thing is, the last match had the crowd all the way through. This match didn't have the crowd all the way through. It actually had, it was actually even more strategic than the first match. The first match was basically, you know, he's throwing a lot of chops and forearms and things at each other. These two actually put together a lot of wrestling moves and certain things, and it was very strategic, thinking like 2 friends that know each other and all that. Yeah, 3 stars for the match, man. It ended up being a very good match. AJ Scale says, Harry, they should have AEW Superstar version, WWE Superstar version. It will be a dream for both companies. I hear you. Marcus Brown at Mad Magnum, Jinder Mahal was at the recent WWE live event Superstar special. Okay. Shaking hands and hugging each other. Okay. All right. Let's keep this. I like this. Thumbs up right now. It's okay. Thumbs up to the sportsmanship. All right, now keep it at that. Keep it at that. Don't do nothing predictable. Oh, Sammy, come on, man. Come on. They didn't have to do this. They trying to get the fans, man. I'm telling you, they trying to get the fans on the side of Sammy. This probably the best reaction Sammy has gotten for a while. So, man, wow, this right here might work. This might work. They needed to do something to get Sammy back in the graces of the fans. Bad or good, guys? I don't know. Woo! It's kind of funny now, though. That is crazy. 3 stars, man. And look, I gave thumbs up to the, but you know, I was like, please don't mess this up. You know, the good sportsmanship. But I gotta give it a thumbs up for what just happened, man. Well, Sammy Guevara, the fans, for them to say something, to respond to him some kind of way is better than nothing.
Samoa Joe, I've been holding a grudge against you for 8 long years. When you decided to shove me, I took that. I turned into a little ball, and I put that chip on my shoulder. And tonight I take that chip and I bash your skull in. See, it was bad enough when you shoved me, but you took, and you tried to take away 2 things now that are the most precious to me. You're trying to take away my AEW World Championship, and you are trying to hurt my brother Adam Cole. See, that's where you messed up, Joe. Tonight, I am going to choke you out in front of thousands of New Yorkers, my people. And the last thing you are going to hear as your eyes fade to black is MJF. MJF. Because we're better than you. Hello? Hey, calm down.
I knew it.
Right, just relax. Talk to me about what's going on. Cool, you got my back out there, right? Of course, Max. This is an emergency. Okay, Roddy, chill. Roddy, you're not gonna die, dude. Your ass is mine, Joe.
All right, thumbs up to the segment, guys. Oh, wow. But I don't know if I would have threw in that Roger Stone's little phone call at the end, but that's just me. All right, Tatiana, can't say never, but I don't see it happening in the near future. AEW trails behind WWE, exactly. WWE doesn't see them as competition, but no other company has been as successful since WCW. That's true. Mag says Jericho match gets 3 stars, went too long, almost lost the crowd. Well, they never had the crowd when it boiled down to it, Mag, and I think that's what they were trying to do. So, you know, they never really completely had the crowd, but they was losing what they did have. I will say that with you, Mag. Mag and Marcus Brown. Thank you, Marcus. Marcus Brown and Tatiana. Yeah, I agree. There was a time WWE did see AEW as competition. It just after Cody left, that put a big black storm cloud over AEW. It hasn't been the same since he left. They noticed them. Let's just put it that way. They noticed them, especially since Tony Khan was talking all that mess. He was talking a bunch of stuff and pretty much bragging about beating NXT. You know, that might not hold up too much longer. That may not age well, and it might come back to hunt Tony Khan. All right. Let's see. That's why you gotta take care of your own business. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. All right, Marcus Brown said, and Mag said, no problem, bro. Anytime. Marcus Brown, Harry, I'm 1-1 right now. Okay, Marcus. I didn't make no predictions myself tonight. All right. Tatiana says, Uncle Don family growing. Yep, Tatiana. Yes. Mag says Sammy is Judas and Jericho's mine. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. All right. Marcus Brown said, at Tatiana, who you got winning the MJF versus Samoa Joe match? I kind of want to see Joe win, but I think MJF retains at the end. I think he's going to retain too, Marcus. Yeah, we'll see what Tatiana thinks. Marcus Brown, Harry, I had Jericho winning that match. Why I'm 1? That's why I'm 1-1. Okay, cool.
We love your skincare videos. Thanks.
All right.
Try using all free clear as part of your family's laundry routine. It tackles impurities.
Once again, I appreciate everybody coming in and everybody that's coming through. You know, we have a lot of viewers that come through. They see that Straight Up Wrestling Show is on. I appreciate everybody coming through and seeing that. Hey, and if you're not a part of the Straight Up Wrestling Show and you like what you hear, you want to join up with the family, man, we definitely appreciate you joining up with the family. Hey, go ahead and hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Do the same thing when you see us over on Twitch and on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over on X, guys. We appreciate each and every one of them.
Excuse me, Sammy, is this all but confirmed that you have joined the Don Callis?
Cut you off. All will be revealed this Friday on Rampage. Come on, kid, we got a lot of Sammy Guevara. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh, Daniel Garcia.
No. This kid's money. This kid's money. Let's just go do our thing.
He might end up getting him too. I can see him getting him too.
Part of the Jericho Appreciation Society. But now, Sammy potentially joining the Don Callis family.
All right, Tatiana says MJF will retain, but Joe has been indestructible lately. It's going to be match of the night with some drama from Adam, I think, laugh out loud. True. Now, I love Samoa Joe. Love Samoa Joe. He's been doing some incredible things. But yeah, I think MJF will. I think he will retain that title tonight. All right, Ray Phoenix coming out. Okay, the man. This a tag team match or just Ray Phoenix by himself? Okay. Marcus Brown says, Harry, Tony Khan didn't need to lie about ticket sales at All In because WWE was bashed for it. Tony Khan made the same mistake now. He was getting bashed for it. Us wrestling fans doesn't need to know things like this. Man, Marcus, he might have did sell that many tickets, But that's the thing about it. Just no shows. Anytime, anything, you can have no shows. But I will say this. Let's see. 10,000 didn't show up and the 70,000, 70,000. When you have like a 13%, 12, 13% of your audience not showing up in that, it's a little weird there. So he might have sold 76, 77,000 tickets, might have not sold 80-something thousand tickets. And you had a lot of people who just didn't show up. So that could have happened. But either way it go, it's great. He didn't have to say that to make his numbers seem like it's the biggest sold crowd for wrestling ever. He didn't have to do that. Just tout your numbers. Be happy with what you had, because the fans are gonna come back at you like that. But then he has enough fans that's gonna come back and say, oh well, hey, we still had a great crowd and things like that. But yeah, they did have a great crowd. But England went out there and made them, because that's what they do. They do that with all the events, and made them have the original number, the number that went through the turnstiles. You can't get past that. But either way it go, I still give him big ups for what he did. But that don't mean nothing. What going over there and doing that, congratulations for being successful over there. But you got to take care of home, guys. You've got to do that. Because it doesn't, in the long run, it's not gonna matter. Because next year when they go there, all those people that was there, I think 2 out of 8, every 10 people knew what AEW was. A lot of those people were just there because it's a big event. But the people that may come next year, they're gonna watch and see what's happening in the United States if it's still the thing. People like to go to events when it's the thing, when it's the joint, when it's the word on the street, and it's something strong. I mean, you look at boxing, a lot of those fans are not boxing fans. But hey, Tyson Tyson Fury is coming out. More than half of those fans might not even know who he is. They just know he's the world heavyweight boxing champion. They come because of the spectacle of the event, and they're gonna do the same thing with wrestling. Tony Khan had a chance to really make something special happen, but he has to continue to make everything special outside of that. I'm talking about every one of his shows has to be rocking. Of course, he had a successful All Out the next week. It was great. It was outstanding. But your shows every week on TV has to be that. And, man, if you can't do it on your own, you got to put people in place who can do it. And we say this over and over and over. I know we're like a broken record, man. We're like a record that's skipping. And, some of you don't know. Marcus, you might not know about the old record player skipping, repeating the same thing over and over. That it's scratched up. But that's what's happening here. And Tony Khan, man, he's got to figure this thing out. Because, man, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much money you have, how much money you playing with. After a while, man, hey, the money pill is going to dry up. And Tony Khan's dad is going to get tired of this stuff, man. So, Tony Khan will have to get tired of it after a while. I don't know, hey, I don't know. But somebody is going to have to get tired of losing money after a while. And then you want to keep it to where it's face value. This company is worth a lot on face value. You want to keep that there. Right now, man, it's nobody really going to buy into it when it's losing money. It's still losing money. He still haven't broke even in over 4 years. Nice. All right, AJ Scale says Sammy joined his new family and turned on Y2J tonight. Yes, he did. Marcus Brown, Harry. I feel like we're getting a Joe versus Cole rivalry coming soon. I can't wait to see it. I hope not. Not Joe versus Adam Cole. No. I hope not. Not that Adam Cole is not worthy of fighting some more Joe. He's just so small, man. I just don't want to see that. Matt Magnum, here comes Mox. Time to bleed. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, Magnum. Laugh out loud. I was about to say something about that too. Like, when is the blood gonna start pouring? Oh gosh. Oh, DDT, nice DDT on the floor. Marcus Brown and Magnum, for sure. Either he bleeds or the opponents bleed. Yeah, Marcus Brown says, Harry, what WWE versus AEW matches you would like to see if they did business? It can involve legends to dead or alive. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, Marcus, right now. I never have given that scenario much thought. Back in the day, a lot of people used to like to do that with WCW, Jim Crockett Promotions. I mean, WWF and Jim Crockett Promotions, WWE and WCW and things like that. And, we used to do it with the territories, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, Georgia Championship Wrestling, Florida Championship Wrestling. You could throw all those in there. But right now, I haven't done that because it's something I know I'm not going to see. Yeah, so, it's we do so much right now, I haven't really had time to think about it. All right, Matt Magnum, AEW going to England was like giving food to a starving country. Yeah, exactly. Try giving food to a country that's not hungry. Yeah, no doubt. Marcus Brown says, yep, laugh out loud. No, Matt Magnum at Marcus Brown, yep, laugh out loud. Yeah, but I'll probably do a special on that sometime soon, Marcus Brown. Talk about that a little bit. About if they actually did go at each other. Wow. I like that. That was nice. That Superfly snap, that Superfly splash, that was nice. Oh, wow. Clothesline. Yeah, that was hilarious. You're right. But yeah, that was nice. Yeah, he put it back. He reeled back. Hit him hard with it. Marcus Brown, Matt Magnum, did you see we're getting a LA Knight versus Roman Reigns rivalry? Oh, gosh. That would make Knight be over even more. Even more Reigns puts people even in defeat or whatever, even in the seats or in defeat. I'm not sure, Marcus, exactly what you're getting there at there, but I do not want to see that. I don't want to see it. Not maybe later on, but not at this gesture at this point in time. Maybe 4 months, 5 months down the road, I can see him and Roman. But man, I think they putting him in the fire. They throwing him in the frying pan. I'm talking about grease. I'm talking about old grease. They throwing him in the old grease that's already popping, grease that's already seasoned. That's what they're doing if they put LA Knight in this feud. And I'm telling you, it's gonna come out burnt, man. It's gonna come out to where it's not done right, where it's not gonna have the flavor that we want to have in that feud. So I don't think they should put LA Knight in the feud with Roman Reigns. I really don't. Unless they're going to put him over Roman Reigns, that he's going to come out on top of the feud, no need to do it. If he's not going to come out on top, because Roman Reigns is going to beat him in the feud right now, because you know who they want to beat Roman Reigns. It's Cody Rhodes. And I don't care how popular LA Knight is, they're not going to put him over Cody. They're not going to put him over Cody. They're not.
Tourists that turn into scientists. Tourists photographing thousands of miles of remote coral reefs that can be analyzed by.
Gosh, what a DDT.
So researchers can identify which areas are at risk and help life on.
All right, Madam said Marcus Brown, battle of the mic skills. Okay. I think Roman will win that, to tell you the truth. I know a lot of you might think LA Knight has great mic skills. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's real good that what he does on the short end of the stick, short version. But if he has to be taken into deep waters, he's just as bad as Roman Reigns against John Cena. I'm sorry. If Roman Reigns take him, because Roman Reigns can go deep now. If Roman Reigns take him deep, I guarantee you, because we saw what Miz did to him. Guarantee you, if Roman Reigns took it deep, then LA Knight is going to fail. Now, what they have been doing with LA Knight, they've been putting him out there a little bit longer to sharpen up those mic skills. But we'll see how that comes to fruition. But to tell you the truth, LA Knight, man, should be in a feud with what's the guy they've been trying to get over and can't get him over. Dang. The heck is the guy's name, man? The guy with the bald head who was dominating NXT a couple years ago. They can't get him over for nothing. I can't even remember his name. That's how irrelevant he's gotten. Just crazy. I really like him, man, but I can't even think of his name. His wife is Scarlett. I think, yeah, Scarlett is his wife. I can't even think of his name. Somebody chime in. Yeah, Baron Corbin. No, not Baron Corbin. No, not Baron Corbin. Goodness sake. And Baron Corbin's somebody else too that needs to be pushed the right way, some kind of way. Some kind of way.
Dynamite Grand Slam live in the shadow of New York City. Ray Fenix trying.
Okay, AJ Skills removed something. He said something about Harry. Do you think Sarah? Something, but he removed it. Okay. Marcus Brown. Nice. Madam, LA Knight versus Roman Reigns could be the modern day SCA. LA Knight versus Rock Reigns would be obviously because they're cousins. Okay. Mad Magnum at Marcus Brown, true that. Tatiana says Corbin. Marcus Brown, Harry, I seen a post saying, what would a team of SCSA and LA Knight be named? I don't know. Someone said they will be Team Hell Yeah. AJ Scales, Harry, do you think Serena D will return to AEW? I hope so. AJ Scales. Magnum, Marcus Brown says at Tatiana, why you say Corbin? She meant Karrion Kross. Okay, she got Karrion Kross. Thank you, Tatiana. Straight up, yeah. Karrion Kross, man, he should go into a feud with him, and he probably can overcome Karrion Kross. And I think it will be good, and I think he'll be a good worker for Karrion Kross. Those two can bring together something very good for both of them because they definitely need it. So it will put both of them in the spotlight. Thank you very much, Tatiana. Marcus Brown, Tatiana is you naming WWE talent nor being used correctly. Matt Magnum says SCSA, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought that's who you're talking about, Mag, but I was not sure. I mean, not Mag, but Marcus. I wasn't sure. That threw me a little bit. Goodness sake, man. I thought that could have been it. Marcus Brown said Tatiana Triple H doesn't know how to book everyone correctly. Well, no, he doesn't. When it boils down to it, Marcus, when you have a company that big, it's hard to do. And Tony Khan too. I mean, either one of them, they have huge rosters, guys, huge rosters. And if Tony Khan asked me right now, come in and say, look, man, I'm giving you the book, and I'm gonna give you the book. Harry, I'm gonna give you and Chris the book. What's the first thing you're gonna do? I'll be like, Ring of Honor. I say Ring of Honor. Let Tony Khan go in there. Let him take over the whole thing. Let Tony Khan be the president of that division. Tony Khan hire a booker, and Tony Khan, he can get Dutch Mantel or Kevin Sullivan or somebody in there. I definitely will tell him, I will give him suggestions, but I'll be like, it's up to you. That's first thing. I'll be like, Ring of Honor cannot be connected. I say, yes, it's an AEW brand, and you can put woo! God! I didn't suspect this, guys. I had this match at a 3.2. It got up to 3.2. And like I say, this is another match that built. It had to build and everything, suspense and all that. 3.2, man. I got it 3 stars, so it's a 3-star match. Incredible, man. I'm shocked. Yeah, it was, Tatiana. That curve stomp was insane. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at this. Wow, Ray Phoenix, congratulations. All right, Tatiana says that curb stomp was insane. Man, that right there, this shocked me. Wow. Just a moment, guys. Yeah, wow. Stunned. I am stunned. Ray Phoenix won, Marcus. Yeah. Matt Magnum says, what was that? 3 stars for Phoenix match. Yeah, that was really good, man. I am stunned. Yeah, I got people texting me and everything like that, and I'm using my phone. Some important things.
You feel it, Max? The night is upon us. A great celebration. Tonight is a night.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Max, you have run your mouth. You have made your angst known. You have told the world how you've harbored your grudge against me for 8 years.
Yeah, Mag says shocked him too. Jason Burnett says, what in the F Tony just do, Harry? Is Mox next to leave NXT? I don't know, Jason. Like Punk, another brawl in AEW after this? I don't think so.
I finished taking what I was trying to take from you all those years ago.
Marcus Brown, Ray Phoenix, I wasn't expecting this. No, I wasn't expecting that. No, Marcus, I'm with you. Wasn't expecting that. Wow. Mind blowing, man. My mind is blown. All right, just a minute. I need to take somebody back real quick. I'm here, guys. I'm here. But let me go ahead and hit this thing back real fast. But I appreciate everybody coming on once again. I didn't know I had that off. But I said we've had a good night. Appreciate the whole family, all my friends joining up, rocking with me tonight. We've had a very good night so far. Each match was been 3 stars. I think I had one at 2.5 stars, and I bumped it up. That was first match because of the, I love the sportsmanship afterwards and everything that went. So I ended up giving it a double thumbs up. And so with that double thumbs up, that adds another star. So basically 3 stars, maybe 3.5 stars, but very good. So we have every match been a 3-star match. Right now I have it ranked at, I'll have the show at 4 stars, guys. They have to really do some things to muck it up to get it lower than that. Let's see if they can keep it at around that 4-star range. And even the promos have been good. The whole thing has been good so far tonight. So I'm appreciating this tonight so far. All right. Carson Nathan, is Moxley injured? I have no clue. If he's injured, that could explain it. And Carson, let's see. Carson Nathan says, "Sup, Harry? What's up, Carson Nathan? Marcus Brown, Harry, who has the best curb stomp?" Man, Seth Rollins, man, from what I'm seeing. But that one Mox did, that ranker right up there, that's right with him. All right, Tatiana, there are no titles in the Blackpool Combat Club. Wow. It's probably about to implode, Tatiana. That's probably the reason. It's probably about to implode.
Nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees? We don't have them. Annual contracts? Not our thing.
Man, interesting tonight. Been very interesting.
Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right. 25 a month means 25 a month. Every month. Sorry.
Yeah, I got to cut this hair.
Just not that into you.
I'll go to the barbershop. All right, Magnum. Mox lost the match because he didn't bleed. Laugh out loud. He sure didn't bleed, man. That shocked me too. That was stunning, man. That was stunning, man. Wow.
I believe I've isolated the algorithm from making friends. Look what you created here. It's like nerd vomit.
Very good night tonight, guys. Very good night. That's all I can really say. And y'all and everybody check out Tatiana and her reviews. Go to Tatiana's channel. It's just like what you see here. All you got to do is click on Tatiana's name. But yeah, definitely go and check out Tatiana, and check out. And I'm pretty sure she'll be reviewing this probably tomorrow or later on tonight. But she will be reviewing this, and she probably add them both together when we have Rampage Friday night, which is going to be the second version, which is going to be the completion of Grand Slam, and that's going to be 2 hours too, guys. So SmackDown, then we have Rampage. So that's 4 hours of wrestling. All right. So hopefully I will be here. I do have a funeral that I'm going to be pretty much presiding over. My uncle passed away, and I'm going to be presiding over. I'm going to be officiating that. So I will be practicing that, and it just depends how long I'm going to be on Friday night. Most likely, I'm sure I'm pretty much tomorrow I'll be practicing that funeral, everything I'm going to be doing with the funeral tomorrow and early Friday, and then later on I will be doing that. So hopefully everything works well. Everything goes out well. So we'll see. We definitely see. I definitely don't want to miss it. Friday, the conclusion of Grand Slam, but Grand Slam has been great so far. All right. Jason Burnett.
We're here to purify AEW. And it starts this Friday at Rampage. You know what I'm saying?
A special 2-hour presentation.
Okay, thumbs up, man. I don't know about this righteous thing, but thumbs up. All right. Thank you, Tatiana. Appreciate it. Yes. Couldn't say. Jason Burnett, Harry, I'm just hoping. Oh gosh. I just hope this is not a backstage brawl. Hopefully not. And Tatiana, yes. Thanks for your condolences. Appreciate it. All right, Marcus Brown, Tatiana, what are your thoughts on lack of black female talents in AEW? It's like 2 women available there, and one of them is killing on Ring of Honor, the developmental brand of AEW. Yeah, speaking of Ring of Honor, one thing I was going to say, you can let Tony Schiavone take that over, and you can take AEW and you can put AEW on the ring apron, and it'd be just like the NWA. Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling used to wrestle under the guise of the NWA. Georgia Championship Wrestling under the guise of the NWA. Florida Championship Wrestling under the guise of the NWA. World Class Championship Wrestling under the guise of the NWA. Missouri Wrestling under the guise of the NWA. But have that and have Ring of Honor, be Ring of Honor be on the marquee, but have AEW there. Definitely he could do that, man. And it'll help AEW out. I definitely think you could do something. He should do that. All right. Jason Burnett, now you see why NXT does story more than 3 stars match to not cause injury, Harry. Even though it's happened, you don't expect it. Yeah. Marcus Brown, Harry, sorry about your uncle. Rest in peace. Thank you, Marcus. To him, and I hope you be all right after the service. Yeah, man. Yeah, we was very close. I was more like a brother to him because the first 12 years of my life, I pretty much grew up with my grandma. I was there every summer and every weekend. Every weekend I was there, and they was the ones who got me into wrestling. It was more, my brother did to a point. They the ones who made me enjoy wrestling. My uncle and my grandmother and my aunts. But so I was with him all the time. I was a shadow. So, they asked me to do this, man. I was like, wow, can I do this? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do it, be strong for the family. So definitely I'll be able to do that. But thank you, everybody, and Jason Burnett says, sorry for your loss, Harry. But yeah, thank you, everybody, for your condolences on this. All right, Jason Burnett says, Tony might grow on me, Harry. That's true. That's true. I mean, she's a very good talent. She's a very good talent. As much as, hey, Chris gets on her. I mean, and I have too. I have dogged her in the past too, but I know she's talented. She is talented. It's just I think the WWE push is what really got me. They pushed her hard in WWE, and they stuck a pie in her face. Stuck a pie in her face. And I was just like, she's not as talented as they pushed her out to be. And then she comes here, and they was pushing her here, but she has improved as a wrestler. But is she a Serena Deeb? No. That's who they need to have back on the show. Hikaru Shida, very talented. Great. This right here is very interesting, guys. Wow. Sorrell, I wouldn't be doing that. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. What are they calling it now? Ruby Star? Not Ruby Soho? Whoa. Jason said, let's see, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Chris. All right, Marcus Brown. All right, Marcus says, Harry, salute to you for doing the wrestling show in his honor. Yes, Marcus, no doubt. Yeah, got to keep on, man. Got to keep moving on. That's what my uncle would want me to do. So he was a hard-working guy, hard-working man. Wow. Goodness. Wow. I thought that was it. All right, Marcus says, Harry, people was trashing WWE for putting a pie in Tony's face, but everyone forgets she was putting her foot in people's mouths and spray painting females behind Tony Storm. Yeah. Yeah, she was, man. She was.
Someone stop that dog with a wig in its mouth. It's from Europe. The wig, I mean. The dog looks local.
What are they doing, man? All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, I ran out of space. Tony Storm character looks like Lacey Evans from 2019. I will say that. Marcus Brown, I will say that. Speaking of Lacey Evans, I heard she's getting naked, guys.
How do we decide what hotel to book? Fear not.
I got you. Choice Hotels has a hotel for every.
Oh, gosh.
Like a comfort with the kiddo.
Nice DDT. Nice drop right there from Tony Storm.
Twice and get a free night when you book direct at choicehotels.com.
Big moment here for Charles, who ate a big old bowl of Raisin Bran Crunch and packed a downright immaculate carry-on. Big Chuck, you sock-rolling son of a...
Lowe's knows you want the best quality products for the best price. And when you save more on the things you need, you can get more of the things you want. That's why if you find the same product for less, we'll match it. Shop now with the confidence of our lowest price guarantee.
Ozzy Albies buying bucks and
Yeah, Marcus said, Harry, Mandy Rose too. Yes. Yes, she is.
Deals only in the DQ app, but it's only for a limited time. So you gotta hustle. Already got mine. Way to go, Craig. DQ, happy tastes good.
When every second counts, ADT self-setup with video verification helps police respond faster, so you get help sooner. You can even request help with just a tap.
We have a verified alarm.
All clear, all clear.
Brought to you by ADT.
I'm very interested in this match. I want to make sure that that Saraya is good, that, you know, Paige or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I want to make sure she's good, guys. She's healthy enough to be in this ring and put together matches. Goodness. Oh, nice.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Fans, we are live. Dynamite Grand Slam where moments ago, Saraya mounting a comeback, landing a sunset flip powerbomb on the challenger, Tony Storm. Let's take a look at it in case you missed it. Watch this impact here. Tony Storm really landing hard. Saraya pulling out the stops. Picture, Tony. We've seen the challenger. We've seen Tony Storm concentrate her offense on the neck of the champion, Saraya.
Yeah, she may act a little goofy at times. Not goofy, but when the bell rings, obviously Tony Storm knows what she's doing.
Super credible ladies. Tony Storm.
Okay, the fans are getting into this at first. I thought it was boring, but they got it. They getting into it. Good. You go, Tony. Uh-oh. She got the paint. Oh, gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh, gosh. What a DDT, man. Wow. All right, Marcus said, Harry, I heard Lana AEW run ain't long term. I guess she was brought out for Pops. Oh, and I think Saraya retains. Yeah. Tony Storm should take it, but yeah, Saraya needs to have a little bit of time with the title, but I don't think she's really that healthy they're not gonna let her defend much. This is the first time she's defending the title since All In, so we'll see. And All In, she won it. It wasn't a defense. Tony, don't you do this to me. What in the world? Tony, don't you do this to me. Plant a kiss and then hit a power driver on her. Wow. That should have been it. Well, she what? Tony, you hurt your leg. Move that turn. Wow. What a man, DDT. That's a DDT. That's a brain buster type DDT. That's basically a brain buster. DDT brain buster. That is a killer, guys. She made me do this to her. 2 stars, guys. 2 stars. I'm going to add the drama into it. I'm going to add the kiss into it. With the match. 2 stars. It was good. I liked it. Wow. Yeah, 2 stars, man. Max said, I knew it. I saw that coming. The kiss, I mean. Max said, I knew it. I saw it coming. Oh, my gosh, man. That was hilarious. All actuality, I like this match, man. Somebody came up with something smart. I don't think Saraya can work like she used to, and somebody came up with something smart to get this match over. So I give them props for that. I definitely give them props for that. Yep, Mag gives it 2 stars too. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I like what happened there. Marcus Brown said he had Saraya retaining. Yep, you did say that. That's going to be good. Not bad there either. Okay. Friday look like it's gonna be pretty good, guys. That should be pretty good too. All right, my man Marcus said, Harry, I'm like 3-1 right now. I think I lost count. Yeah, you are. That was like the fourth match. Okay, so RVD's gonna be there. Cool. Okay. Wrestle Dream. Okay. I really tell you the truth, there's a lot going on, Marcus Brown, man. Got to have something separate for that to name all the matches that's going to be happening on Rampage Friday. That should be pretty good after SmackDown. They should have a very good. That's going to conclude a Grand Slam. That's part of Grand Slam. So you have to look and check. Check your local listings. Check AEW's page. Check whatever you need to check, and you'll find that whole card there.
Go through that tournament, and then I'm coming for you. Oh, man. My little prophecy has come true. MJS Samoa Joe, Grand Slam.
Yes, Tatiana, I'm with you 100%. Tati says she's still shocked about Moxley losing. I am too. That right there I'm like, wow. And so, yeah, Blackpool Combat Club within the last 3 weeks have taken a fall. These guys have fell down. So what's going to happen with the Blackpool Combat Club? What's going to go down? Or they, hey, there was times like great factions like the Four Horsemen. People used to put that 4 down when they was down, when things happened with them. Only people that I really never seen anybody that was really down or whatever, was like NWO. Except for, NWO, when they knew they was losing money and people wasn't paying attention to it, people got tired of it. But, they was always dominating people all the way to the end. But the Four Horsemen, as dominant as they were, they would, every now and then, that stuff would happen. Maybe they're going to have the Blackpool Combat Club look like they all done, finished, and then you're going to have them come back and, start dominating people again. That's one thing that they could, that's a strategy. Tony Khan, he needs to go back and look at the history of the Four Horsemen. And I'm talking about the Four Horsemen when they had, these are the groups that they had. When they had Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ric Flair. That group right there. Then they, after they kicked Ole out, they had Ric Flair, Lex Luger, Tully Blanchard, and Arn Anderson. Then they had Barry Windham. After Lex left, they had Barry Windham, Ric Flair, Arn and Tully. That was my favorite out of those 4. But those 3 factions, that faction right there, with those three different groups there, man, the Four Horsemen was so dominant, and everything they did made sense. Them being title holders made sense because at that time, all 4 of those guys, if you put them all as singles wrestlers, you could say all 4 of those guys was in the top 10. And I'm talking about with the WWF on the other side, WWF and the AWA was going at that time too. But out of those 4 out of the other wrestlers that was in the world, they was probably the 4 of the top 10. But I'm gonna throw New Japan in there and All Japan in there. So 4 out of the top 15 wrestlers in the entire world was always in the Four Horsemen. They was incredible, guys. They was really incredible. Marcus Brown, Tatiana, I am shocked I had Moxley losing, but I didn't think it would happen. Tatiana says, oh, and today is Arn's birthday. Yes, it is. Happy birthday to Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson, happy birthday. 65 years old today. Man, Arn, you still in here. You still working. And, man, I'm glad to see that because, yeah, man, after you got your neck messed up, didn't know how everything was going to go. And, hey, you know, great job raising your son. And hopefully he comes up, becomes something special. Here down the road, he's going into NXT. I think he's going to NXT. That's what everybody's saying. Going to NXT, maybe become a star over there, and he can end back up with AEW because AEW, that's where his roots are at. He can end back up in AEW. That's the whole thing about Arn Anderson. That's how he swung both ways with both companies, man. And he did his thing in both. All right. Yes, Marcus says happy birthday to Arn. Yep. Okay. Samoa Joe versus MJF. This is it, guys. This is it. Appreciate everybody coming on and coming through, everybody that's coming through and seeing that this is the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hopefully you are already a member of the family. Hey, you want to be our friends, you want to rock with us, join up with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Christopher Burton and myself would definitely appreciate it. And all our fans, our friends, mainly friends that's already here, definitely would appreciate it too. But go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you see us on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you are over on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. And if you see us on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. Hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on. All right.
Go get him, kid.
Yeah, Mag Magnum says happy birthday, Arn. No doubt.
Dad, I'm adopted.
Oh wow! Thumbs up to the backstage segment. MJF right there. Marcus Brown. Oh man, the main event. I will be shocked if Joe wins. If he wins, I think MJF regains it in 2 months. Two, if not 8 weeks, 10 weeks, he regains the belt. He regains the title. Mad Magnum, MJF doing the old Mean Joe Green Coke commercial. Nice. Yeah, I like that. That's Samoa Joe, boy. Woo! Man, you can feel the energy coming off him as he walks down the ramp. Chris and I was right there on the second row as they come out. That dude walks across, man. Like I say, you can just tell he means serious. It means business. I don't care what kind of business that wrestling is. Kayfabe is dead or whatever. He believes what he can do. I believe what he does in the ring, he can actually do to people, man. This guy's incredible, man. Love Samoa Joe. And he represents wrestling the right way, guys. The way we had it back in the day. He represents wrestling like that. I'm with you on that, Tatiana. Definitely with you on that. I want my heel MJF back, laugh out loud, but he's fun as a babyface. He is. Mad Magnum, I think only me and Harry got the promo. Yeah, Mag, we the only ones that because I think they stopped with the MJF commercial, not MJF, but the Mean Joe Green commercials like in the 90s. It kept going from the 70s, the late 70s until the 90s. I think they first aired it in 78 or 79, I think 1979. when they were playing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. When they beat the Cowboys in that great Super Bowl. I think they beat them by 2 or 3 points. Can't remember, but that was a great Super Bowl. But I think it aired that year after that Super Bowl or during that Super Bowl game. It's either that one or the next year they played the LA Rams in 1979, and they played them in the 1980 Super Bowl. But it was the 1979 season. It could have been that year that they aired that Super Bowl. But it could have been before that. But I'm pretty sure it was between those 2 years is when that Super Bowl started. And it lasted into the 90s. I know it lasted into the 90s. Yeah. So I do think, man, we probably was the only ones that got it. All right, Marcus Brown says, let's see. Harry, just 2 months ago, MJF was like the number 2 heel in all of wrestling. Now he's one of the top 5 faces in wrestling. That's true, Marcus Brown. And Magnum says, Harry, you are correct, Harry. Thank you, Mag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's exactly when it happened. Never forget it. Mean Joe Green. Thanks, Mean Joe. Hey, Mean Joe, that coat, boy. No. Then he gave him that jersey. So that's where the scarf came from, But that jersey, I would have loved to have that jersey, man. That actually a few years back, well, it's been several years, and they talked to the kid, which he's a grown man now. Close to our age, Mag. Basically around our age, probably a couple years younger. Because us, basically, 65 to 67, born in those years. This kid right here, he was only a couple years younger, probably a couple years younger, not many years. Yeah, he was younger. He was smaller, so younger than us, but not many years. So he has to be in that 53, 52-year-old age range, I would say. Boy, but Samoa Joe is lightening him up, man. I love the way he throw those boxing references in there. And guys, like I said, hey, I'm about to start back watching wrestling, guys. I'm a boxing, guys. Got to get back to that. Me and a friend of mine, we talking about starting a boxing website, a boxing podcast. But he's definitely ready to go and do that. But I think I'm gonna start it with a Straight Up Wrestling Show at first. I'm gonna have Straight Up Wrestling Show and I'm gonna have boxing on the side. Straight Up Wrestling Show and boxing. It's probably gonna be Straight Up Wrestling Show 2. Straight Up Wrestling Show and boxing. But yeah, boxing is gonna be involved with some of the things that me and Chris do in the future. He does watch boxing when I want him to. Or there's a huge match coming up, a huge fight coming up. But yeah, we definitely gonna be talking about some boxing here soon. And like I say, combine some football, which I did the other day. Chris didn't want to go on when the Eagles playing. He's talking about, I'll be too into it, man. I get too emotional or whatever. Somebody might say something to him that he don't like. Woo! Electric football set, Mag. Heck yeah, man. Miss those, man. I had all 2018s. Remember, it was 2018. Had all of them. My wife left it in our first house. She left a whole bunch of things in the attic, man, and she left my football set up there. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Hey, during my early 20s, when me and my wife first got together, I was 21. We first bought our first house. Man, I was still playing that thing, Mag. We used to have a league. And we sit there, we make out, they have little footballs and we throwing them to the man and everything. I used to get the rookie bases so the guys can run the fastest and all that. I have the fastest guys on the field. Man, it was flat out crazy, but you didn't want to have the rookie bases with the blocking because those guys would go straight forward. You know that. The rookie and the other bases, it had the turns, where the guys would turn around, but the rookie bases, the guys would run straight. It was pretty cool, man. Man, I'm reminiscing over here, man. Marcus Brown. Harry, just 2 months ago, MJF was like the number 2 heel in all of wrestling. You got that. I got that now. He's done top 5. Mad Magnum says you are correct, Harry. And Mad Magnum says I was still playing my electric football set back then. Yes, Mag. Like I said, we had a league back then, Mag. We had like 11 or 12 guys. I think like 12 guys in that league. We had 2 different divisions. We had AFC and NFC. It was incredible, man. Mad Magnum says I still have 3 football sets and 2 are still in the box. I have 16 teams. Gosh, man. Whoa, man. That's incredible. Cool. I still have like the first football game from Mattel. I still have that. I'll show it to you in just a moment. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Be back, guys. I'm watching this match, believe me. But me and Mag got me into something. Oh boy. Mag, that's the original, bro. I still have this one from 1978 to 1979. I think they made it a couple years before that, but that's one of the original games. That was in the early 70s. Not early 70s, the late 70s. My mom bought that for me. But I still, all my other ones, I had the original basketball version, and I had when I had the Mattel when they upgraded this. But my wife, like I say, she left all my games up there, man. I had football, I had baseball, Major League Baseball, and all that stuff. She left them up in the attic, man. And left so many football cards, man. It's heartbreaking. It really is. But, you know, my wife, she keeps dreaming about that house. She wants to go back up there, go through the attic. I said, Angela, I said, those people, they done went up there. I'm sure they went up there. If they knew what they had, they sold it, or, you know, they kept it for themselves or whatever. But I had hundreds and hundreds of wrestling magazines, you know, old comic books, all kind of stuff up there, man. Worth a lot of money. But hey, if they got it, you know, hey, blessings to that family, man. Whatever family got a hold of all of that, blessings to them. All right, let's see. Because I still took a whole bunch of stuff. I still got a lot of stuff from the house that, you know, but I had so much. Because I kept everything. From when I was a kid, I kept everything, and then went into our marriage with that. My wife, she was just like, oh gosh, you know, she didn't have a whole lot when she grew up, so it was just cluster to her, and she just had to, you know, put everything up, left my yearbooks up there and everything, man. I'm just like, oh my gosh, where's my senior yearbook? Where's this? Where's that? You know, I'm just, where's my doggone, where's my trophies? Where's my all kind of stuff, man. Oh, what a lariat. Wow. All right, Max says, Mattel electronic football. I had the Coleco electronic quarterback game. Yes, I had that too. Man. Oh, actually, I think I didn't have that one. I used to play that one. My friend Derek had that one. Derek and Travis had that. I didn't play that one. Let's see. Wait a minute. I think I did. Because anything, my mom will run out and get anything that I wanted as far as those electronic football games. So I was such a huge football fan, and she wanted to make sure I had everything. I do remember having that. I tell you, I might not have it, but I remember other people had it. I'm thinking I didn't have it. I remember playing it a lot as we was going to school. You know, we go to school and we play the games on the bus. The thing about this, like I say, this Mattel, this football game, it's solid. But the remakes that they made of this thing here, man, the buttons don't, you know, you sitting there, you mashing the buttons and everything. It don't work, man. They go really slow. It really gets on my nerve. But I bought, because my children, they love the games. They like, Daddy, buy us that game. Because when I showed them how these things work, my nephews and everybody, you know, every time my nephew come over, they want to play it. And they try to take the games home. I say, no, keep that game here. And I got a couple other ones too. You know, that I got like in 82. When I was like 14 years old, 13, 14. Was that my mom, I got a basketball game, but it's not the original. But it's back in my other room up in the closet. Got a basketball game, and I do got a baseball game. And they both was like 82, 83. So, but they want to take home those games. And I said, no, I will buy you the copy of those games. And I bought 2 years in a row, 2 Christmases in a row. But for like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I bought those games. They don't work right. And I bought them the next year. I'm like, this is trash. It's just like Tonka trucks, guys. Tonka trucks became trash. And Chris, Mag, I hate to tell Chris, I never have told Chris. Chris like, Harry, that's the original. Chris got Tonka trucks. His Tonka trucks, they still tough. They was tough. You know, Chris is 10 years younger than me. He was born in 77. The Tonka trucks that he have is still good, but they're not like the ones we had, man, when we was growing up. The ones we had, you know, we would run over. We would sit them things in a row and people would run. They would drive their cars over them things, trucks. Them Tonka trucks would barely get bent. Chris's Tonka truck is really tough, but it's not the same thing. I hate to tell Chris that, like, man, Chris, they was better. They were stronger. They still good. The ones that he got are still good because the ones they make now are just plastic. I'm like, what in the world are they doing? That's not Tonka. But guys, I'm off the match, man. Let's talk about this. Okay, Mag says I got Mattel's electronic baseball up somewhere in my junk room. Yeah. That was good too. But yeah, this football was good. But yeah, this the one right here just had I think it had what? 3 men and they had 2 men in the backfield, and then you only had that one guy. He was like the quarterback or the running back, and you just going boom, 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 boom. I love the game. I love the game. I need somebody I can play with. You know, instead of playing the computer, I want somebody that's really skilled as I am playing back and forth with the game. So I wish you was with me. I wish we was living in the same city, man. I'd come over and be like, man, let's play. But oh yeah, Chris plays it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Chris. I told Chris I was. He thought I was. He said, "You for real, man?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Let's go on." I said, we can go online and just play that thing, man. But we won't play each other on it and film it. Why not? Why not? I think a lot of people get into it, man. Man, Joe is working MJF over in this match, man. This thing is brutal. But you know what? We suspected this. Mad Madam, didn't Mattel Electronic Football have 2 speeds? Yes, it did. This one has 2 speeds too. It has Pro right there. If you can see it right there at the bottom. Let's see. It says Pro and Pro 2. So you got Pro right here, and then you got Pro 2. So and then you got your off button right there. But yeah, the new ones that they have. Oh gosh, is my battery dead on this thing? My battery's dead. It hadn't been dead in years. I've been playing this up until the battery. I'm about to put a new battery in it. I was trying to turn it on. I think the last time because it was on already. Last time Marquise came over and played it, my nephew, he left it on. But I'm surprised because he used to leave it on before and it stayed. It used to stay on. It seemed like it was an everlasting battery. I don't know. That battery's been in there for a long time, for years, man. I need to take it out. I'm kind of glad it's dead. I need to take it out. Hopefully it's not corroded or anything like that. Man, this is outrageous, man. All right, Magnum didn't. Okay, those were the days, Harry. Yes, they were. Mag, yes, they were, man. What in the world? Wow. Already got this thing at 2.8. He's beating the crap out of MJF. It's basically a 3-star match if it ended right now. Wow. Man, a power driver on the floor. Power driver, guys. But still, that was a thump right there on that power driver. With that power driver right there on that floor. So MJF give up. Oh, MJF spit on it, man. I would go flipping nuts right there. Wow. Nice. Almost. Marcus Brown, Harry, what is the pay-per-view ratings for you? Oh, where I have it at 4 stars right now, Marcus. I got it 4 stars. It's been a 4-star show. Really good. This right here is even propping it up 4 stars and giving it a thumbs up, man. Definitely a big thumbs up for the show tonight. This right here has been very good. This whole night's been good. It's been good. Only match been under 3 stars is the Sorrell versus Tony Storm match, but that's good. The way they put it together and the way everything was designed and the way it was executed, it was good. It was good, Marcus. I gotta give my ups. I gotta give it up to Tony Schiavone. I mean Tony Khan. Gotta give it up to Tony Khan for this. Sleeper hole. Okay, he didn't get it locked. Joe got him. Wow. Very smart move right there from MJF. Oh, MJF grabbing that ring, man. All right, those sound like they was great. Yeah. Wow, the ref stepped in. Oh. Woo! MJF gonna kick out. Yeah, Marcus, both shows have done good. NXT and Dynamite. They should get a very good rating for this tonight. Very good rating because I see people sticking around for this. This is very good. This is going to end up with a very good score for this match. 3.5 if it ends right now, guys. Appreciate everybody sticking here with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hey, the family sticking around, even though got off on a little, me and my man, Mag Magnum got off on a little history, man, going back to our childhood a little bit and talking about some of the things that we used to do, our electronic football games, and our electronic football games, our football games, electronic football games that we played with on the floor. Man, just great day, just great times. Mean Joe Green nostalgic commercials. Guys, go and look that Mean Joe Green commercial up, the 1979 commercial. Mean Joe Green giving away his jersey to the kid. The Coke commercial. It's a Coke commercial. Look that up, and you will know what that. Max, when Max, his promo segment before he came out and wrestled Samoa Joe, you would know the meaning behind that. Wow. Oh, he's choking him out, man. He's choking him out. About that, guys. Just got an important phone call. I will be leaving in just a little bit. But yeah, we basically at the end here. Wow. I had it at 3.8. I got it. It was at 3.7 when he got the chain. Then he choked him out. 3.8. 4-star match, guys. That was a 4-star match. What is Adam Cole doing? Oh, he's putting it in his pocket. Whoa. Samoa Joe just got cheated, guys. Wow. Joe is not gonna. He's not gonna lay down for this. Joe's pissed. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. What? What? All right, where are they going with this? Where are they going with this, guys? I don't see Samoa Joe. Wow. All right, man. 4-star match. I'm giving 4 stars. I'm giving Grand Slam 4 stars for the night. Let's see if they can end the whole thing off with 4 stars. Rampage will be the conclusion of the show. Let's see if they can end it up with 4 stars, guys. They was rocking tonight, man. Anybody ask you what happened with AEW tonight? AEW Dynamite? AEW Dynamite was rocking, guys. You say they was rocking. So I like it. I like it. Okay, Matt gave it 3.5 stars. Okay. Marcus says, so MJF retains. I end the night with 4.25 stars. Matt Magnum says, good night for AEW. Matt gave it 3.5 stars. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 4 stars, Matt. I think it was real good. That was the only match I think was really 4-star caliber. But I like the way they executed it. I like the execution of it, and I like I say, I like the promos are good enough to pretty much get it over to basically 4 stars. Was it a 4-star? Was it 4 stars on the same scale as NXT? I don't think so. NXT still a notch above it, but this was close. This was very close, very good. So I'm definitely gonna have to roll with that 4 stars tonight. All right, Tatiana says, wish the shows felt like this more often. Exactly, Tatiana. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and keep it at 4 stars, man. But yeah, 3.5 stars is really good too. But yeah, the way I'm with you, Tatiana, the feel of it, everything, it was electric, everything together, it was 4 stars. But yeah, if you look at NXT, I'm very happy with both nights, NXT and Grand Slam. I feel didn't miss a beat. Wrestling didn't miss a beat between these 2 nights. Incredible night of wrestling. All right. Goodness sake. Incredible night of wrestling, guys. All right, Marcus Brown said AEW was good tonight. It sounds like 4 stars. I hope we get this show every week. Dynamite was great. Exactly. Mag says AEW gave NXT a run for its money. Yes, it did, Mag. Right on the heels of it, man. It was. They did really well for themselves. Really well. You know, I can't put them down, man. Hey, give them their props. Give them their props, man. They made it look good. They made it look good for the fans. They, I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. Like Tatiana says, wish the shows felt like this more often. Yeah, if Tony Khan could do this every flipping week, of course, the matches ain't gonna pan out this good every week, but close to it. If that knucklehead Eric Bischoff can do that for 80-something straight weeks, Tony Khan can do it. I really believe that. All right, Ray Underwood, Harry, I still have the head-to-head baseball game. I love it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Mag said to Tatiana, I agree. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Ray Underwood, Mag Magnum, Tatiana, my man Marcus Brown. Man, JL was in here earlier. Let's see. We got plenty more that was in here. Let's see. Jason Burnett. All right. Yeah, plenty more was in here. Let's see, earlier. Haven't really. Carson Nathan was in here tonight. Let's see. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through. Like I say, I really don't want to miss your names, but yeah, definitely I'm out to roll back. AJ Scales, my man, AJ Scales, ride or die, always in, rocking with us. Appreciate it, AJ. All right. I think I got 8 people so far, but yeah, appreciate everybody coming through. Like I say, JL came through. But yeah, usually, like I say, a lot of times we have more than that. But I know we had a lot more people come through, and they probably just watching the show, but they came through and they're watching it, and they're watching the Straight Up Wrestling Show. They're watching the podcast. Definitely appreciate you doing that. But yeah, all y'all could have had something else to do. Y'all could have done something else, but you decided to rock with me as we sit here and we rock this show. And I appreciate you guys being a little patient as me and my man Magnum went over some old old deals and everything that we did as we grew up. And Raymond Underwood, I'm pretty sure Ray, if he saw the MJF thing, he got it too, because Ray is right there with us. He's in our age range too. He's like a year younger than me. So, basically a year or two younger than me. So basically all three of us would have got it. Chris would have got it too. He remembers it. It was basically ending around that time, when Chris was a teenager, because they ran that thing for what, 10, 12 years, maybe a little bit longer, but they ran it to the early 80s, to the early 90s. They was running that thing. It's kind of funny how long it lasted. But I tell you what, Mean Joe Green, he ate off that for a long time, guys. He ate off that for a long time. And man, but yeah, appreciate everybody joining in with Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight. And guys, hey, you know what to do before you head out. Hit that like button, whatever platform you're on. But I appreciate everybody, man. Stay straight up out here. And guys, before I say peace, let me see if there's any more comments. Because sometimes I leave and then we don't get the last comments, man. Chris leave. All right, Marcus Brown, Harry, I'm about to sign off. See everyone next time. Be safe. And Tatiana, I will look out for your review later. All right, cool, Marcus Brown. Yeah, everybody check out Tatiana's review. And she might not review it. I don't know if she's going to review night one or she's going to wait till Friday to do both of them together. But either way, go over there and look at everything else that she's putting together. Ray Underwood. All right, Matt Magnum says, great show, Harry. Hope to catch up all of y'all soon. Have a great evening. You too, Magnum. All right, Ray Underwood, Magnum, they have electronic football leagues. I'm getting into one here where I live. Wow, that is cool, Ray. All right, guys, I am out of here. Stay straight up. Peace.